Well, everyone, I actually recorded this whole entire video with the audio from the camera, and it was so bad that I actually had to go and re-record this audio over with this Blue Yeti mic. So the audio of this will not correspond with the actions that I'm taking, but hopefully I still make a pretty decent video. But basically, I'll show you exactly how to view a private Instagram account. Now, I've been seeing a lot of these different videos, and honestly, a lot of them require so much differentness that I don't even think they're legit. Basically, what these videos tell you to do is, go to this specific website, type in the username, go through all that information, and then you have to go and fill out 2 surveys and make them money in a way. And I think it's a really, really weird thing. I honestly don't think you need to do it. It's a completely waste of time. So this is a legit way of doing it. It doesn't require you to spend any money or anything like that, but it does require you to actually make a separate Instagram account. So this is pretty much the process, okay? What you want to do is you want to find the specific account that you want to go and follow to, jot that username down, it doesn't really matter, or just keep it in the background or whatever. What you want to do is you want to make a whole separate Instagram account, and you don't want it necessarily corresponding with your main account. You don't want it to have them interlude or intertwine or anything like that. And you can set this account to however you want to. You can change the name, you can set it as a blank account, it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't really recommend making a totally fake profile, like putting a fake image and thing like that, like some other people have suggested. I would honestly stay away from that. But what I would recommend you to do is make it a business name. It honestly does not matter at the end of the day. And what you want to do at this point, okay, once you have that separate profile, you want to follow the tutorial that I'll leave linked down in the description below, to where you can actually increase the amount of Instagram followers that you have, whether you have 100 followers or 0 followers. So what you want to do is you want to follow that tutorial. It basically just tells you to follow certain celebrities, and then people will follow you back and all that stuff. So if you want to follow that one, or that's basically the gist of the video. And so once you follow that specific tutorial and you follow those rules, and you have an Instagram account that has about 20-30 followers, that seems pretty healthy. What you want to do is you want to go into the settings of your Instagram app, and you want to set that specific account to private. Now what this does is that it just adds a little bit of security to yourself, so you don't let this person see all your information. It just looks like a blank account. I would recommend putting some sort of image on it. It doesn't have to be anything, but once you have those specific things set up, that's when I would recommend you finding that username that you wrote down earlier, the person you're trying to follow, and request to follow them. And that might seem like a no-brainer. That might seem like, yeah, bro, you have to do it anyway. But the thing here is that you're not necessarily allowing them to see your actual profile. This will be a separate profile that has nothing to do with you. And if you're lucky, they will probably end up accepting it, and they will probably end up trying to request to follow you. And this is where things get a little bit better. They cannot see who you're following or who's following you or whatever the case is. They'll be able to see, oh, this person's following you, this person's following you, but they won't see actual names of who you're following and all that stuff. So they honestly won't know it's you, which is really, really cool. So at that point, they'll eventually accept your request, and you'll basically go from there. And you can do this to multiple different profiles. You can do this to, your person you're trying to follow. You can do this to another person you may follow down the line. And once you're done following them, let's say accept it, you can always unfollow them and then keep that profile as your Finsta. Or if you want to follow somebody else, you can do that. So they won't know who specifically you're following who, and you can change your name every once in a while too. So that's really pretty much it. Just a quick little tutorial. Again, it's nothing too crazy. It's no hacking or anything like that, but it does require a little bit of time. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.